Welcome everyone. Today I'm going to be unboxing the MountDog Softbox Lighting Kit coming up. I'm Lucas and this is Reviews by Lucas. If you're new or you just haven't yet, hit that subscribe button down below. That way you don't miss out on any of my future videos. So here you have the Softbox Lighting Kit by MountDog beside me. I'm going to be assembling it today to give you all a general idea of how easy or difficult it will be to set this particular lighting kit up. Let's get going. So I've already set it out to make things a little smoother today. First I'm going to grab the first tripod. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to start by setting up the overhead lighting that comes with a boom arm, just because that's probably going to be the most challenging one to set up and probably have a few more little issues along the way. Just bring it up a little bit to my height. So first off, it does come with a bracket for the boom arm. It looks like if you loosen this off, it will be a little easier to get the boom in there. But slide that on top of the tripod, tighten up the screw to make it so it doesn't fall off. That would be a bad thing. All right, so we got the boom arm. It does come in two pieces, which is nice. Rather than trying to slide it all the way through, you just bring it in from both sides. But let's twist this, and looks like it just goes in like so. Quickly screw it together. It does come with a nice long screw. Then I'm going to tighten this just to hold it in place. Which that seems to be one challenge I've already come in through. There are a few different holes on this, so you just got to make sure that you put it through the right way. That way you don't run into this problem. Take that apart, and I am going to figure out what is going on. So spin it around. Like I said, there are a few different ways you can put this through. So just got to make sure you put it through the right one. There we go. All right. So it looks as though with this bracket for putting the boom arm through, there are two different sections to slide it through. However, the first one I put it through is actually a bit of a looser hole through it. The one I have it through now actually holds it a lot snugger, which is nice. But I'm going to loosen it up. I'm going to slide this back just so when I mount the rest on, I don't chance it falling over. Just like so. So this boom arm does come with a counterweight, which is nice. But I've taken the actual bag that you can fill with some sort of weight in there off from the hook that it hooks onto, just to make it a bit easier to screw it into the back of the boom arm. But spin this around, set this down. So right in the back of the boom arm, just spins in nice and easily. Sometimes you can buy things you have to screw together and the screws just don't quite fit right, but so far I'm not having that issue with this. And then it has a little carabiner. Clip that on like so. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab the softbox part and spin this so everybody can see. Just pops right on, loosen off the screw. Just pops right onto the top of the tripod and the boom arm here. Just tighten it up nice and snug. Just like so. And then bring it around. The softbox just pops open just nice and easily. There's a little ring inside here, which is how it holds open. You slide it over top where the light bulb goes in. But because I don't have this counterweighted, I am not going to put the light bulb in this one today. I'm just going to set it off to the side, and I'm going to finish setting that up later when I need it. But I'm going to go ahead and open up the second tripod so I can actually show you what the full setup with the light and cover and everything looks like for everyone. All right, So put that here. Again, grab the softbox for it. And this one, I'm actually gonna pop open before I put it on the mount, see if it's any more challenging. Nope. Didn't know if it would be a little harder to do that when it's not mounted on a hard surface, or a stable surface, I should say. Just screw that on here. And nice and open. I'm gonna take the one light bulb here. So just to give you a perspective, I believe in my last video I said these are expensive to replace based on what I've read and heard. There is a fourth one that comes with this kit so that if you do break one, you don't have to run to the store and buy one, because looking at the size of this, and to give you perspective, I'm 6'8", and this is how big this light bulb looks beside me. But I don't imagine you can just run to your common hardware store and pick one up this size. Usually they're those little dinky ones for the lights around your house. But screw this into place here. I'm not going to screw it by the light bulb once I get near the end here, just because I don't want to damage the light or have it snap on me and break into a bunch of glass pieces on the floor. So softbox cover just slides on like so. And there's little Velcro pieces on all the sides so that if you're filming in a spot where there's going to be a bit of a breeze, it won't blow the cover off. I'm going to set this one to the side because I have one more to do, and that one I will plug in so you can see this thing all lit up. So again, open up the tripod. Try not to smack yourself in the face, because that would just be a bad start to your day in general. Nothing like trying to film a video and you got a bloody nose or something. So, alright, so again, mount this onto the tripod. And I'm gonna open up the softbox. Gonna grab a second light bulb here. And gonna screw this into place. Again, finishing it with the base so that I don't break the light bulb, because I don't want to buy a new one already for reasons previously stated. So, and again, just slides over the top. One thing while I'm putting this on that is good that I've already seen about this softbox is it's nice and compact, and there is a carrying case that comes with it. I'm not going to be collapsing it all and putting it in the carrying case for you today. I'll worry about that after this video is done, but I will be taking it over here and plugging it in so you guys can see what it looks like all lit up. Just gotta try not to tangle my cords here. All right, dropping things here. All right, so just flick of a switch, there you go. The MountDog Softbox Lighting Kit. I'm excited to get using this, but for today, this is everything I'm going to be doing. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Hoping it was helpful for you. If you have any further questions, just leave them in the comments down below. But more importantly, if you haven't already, make sure you hit subscribe, turn on the notifications box, and I'll see you all in the next video.